Hi, it's Sean Newman here, and I'm with Lee Armstrong, and Lee's a partner agent and doing very, very well. And I thought what would be really useful if you could share some of your success with some of the viewers and how you're getting on and what you're doing, and maybe share a few ideas and tips to help other estate agents. And you know, I'm keen to raise the standards of estate agency in the UK and share best practice. So give me some of the successes you've had recently and what's worked well for you.
I guess one of the key things for me that's grown the business here has been very much sort of prospecting and being proactive.
Yeah.
Getting out there and meeting the people that are in the marketplace really at the moment, because I think it's fair to say a lot of estate agency branches, their phones aren't particularly busy.
Yeah.
But there's so many people that do want to move still. So every day, me and the team here, we go out there and we go meet the people that are in the marketplace really at the moment.
Right.
And a lot of these are people that have got houses to sell.
Yeah.
Because for me, I think we've got an obligation to the people that we're selling the houses for to go and visit them, these people, and show them what we're selling.
Yeah.
Talk to them about what we've got.
So these are properties that are currently on the market,
yeah.
and you're giving them information about properties that you're selling.
Yesterday I was out, I did a viewing on one of our properties, and
Yeah.
a few doors away from that property there was another house on the market.
Yeah.
The lady was on the drive, she was just sweeping the driveway up, and I just went across and had a quick chat with her.
Yeah.
Showed her my latest properties that were coming to the market.
Yeah.
She was actually quite interested in the one I'd just done a viewing on, because they were looking to downsize really within the market.
Yeah.
But we had a sort of probably a 25-minute chat about the market, about where she was looking to move to.
Yeah.
And she was so grateful for the fact I'd gone around to see her, just to have a conversation with her whilst I was in the area. And the more of that I do, the more buyers that I've got that sort of registered on my books.
Yes.
So just by having a conversation with people about where they're looking to move to, how can we help them find the perfect property. Beauty with us is we've obviously got a national network, so if they're not looking to move locally, we can feed them out to wherever they need to go to. It's just worked fantastic, and it's something that I try and do every single day, is just get out there and have conversations with people about what they're looking to do and help them.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
And so, I mean, basically you're introducing yourselves to people who are currently selling their property, giving them something useful, a magazine or properties or a guide. You're helping them, helping them find somewhere, and just starting to build a relationship.
Yeah, but people love it. People want the help as well.
Yeah.
Because everyone thinks they can just find their ideal property by looking on the property portals and all that. Yeah. Well, the number of deals that I'm doing before they even hit the internet at the minute, because I've been proactive enough to go out there and talk to a client and find out what they want, it's fantastic. Yeah. So it's not just about advertising a property on a portal for me that makes you successful. It's about knowing your buyers, knowing who's in your market, and matching them to the perfect property. Because we deal with so many different sorts of homes. People have got so many different sorts of requirements, that it's only by meeting them that you can get that information from them.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That's old-fashioned estate agency. I think too many estate agents are sitting back, reliant on Rightmove and Zoopla to sell the houses for them. But you going out talking to people who are currently selling a property, most of those people want to buy another property. So they're telling you what they want. You've got that database of hot buyers, because they're not ringing estate agents anymore. They're not going into estate agents. They're just looking on Rightmove. Now you've got that database of hot buyers. You can either find properties for them by saying, I need a property like this for this buyer, or if you see something, you're straight on the phone to the perfect buyer.
Absolutely.
That's great. That's great. That's brilliant, and that's one of the reasons you're very successful. So that's good. What about you talked about Rightmove and the portals, and not relying on those. So what other methods are you using to promote your properties?
So we're doing a lot with social media, without question, whether it be LinkedIn, whether it be Facebook, whether it be Twitter, whether it be Instagram. We've got all of those, and our own YouTube channel as well, which for me works really, really well. But again, when we do get a new listing that comes to the market, we will do a coming soon video, which is then again broadcast to our database, and that's again where we're getting leads coming in before it's even hit the portals, which I think is massively important. But videos for me are absolutely critical to the whole thing really at the moment.
So a lot of estate agents aren't doing videos. You're doing a video on every single listing.
Every single listing. And it's not just about the house. We're also doing regular market update videos. Anything interesting about what's happening in the local area. So a lot of the content marketing ideas really works very, very well for us. And
I have to say thank you to Christopher Watkin for what he's doing and explaining to people what content marketing is and how to create the content and put it out there. And you've taken that on board. And
I went to one of his courses to learn how to do the video, and it worked really well for me. And since then, I've just not stopped. I'm almost an addict to doing the videos now because it just brings in so many benefits. The amount of clients when I go and value their home tell me they've seen my market update video, and that's one of the reasons they've called me out to it. But even more so when I'm doing viewings on properties, the amount of people that, oh, it's you from the video. Oh yeah. But it means they've watched the video. And the quality of the viewings that I'm doing on the back of having a video means they've already almost seen the property. It's almost like a second viewing. So it makes my time more efficient because I'm not wasting my time showing people that don't really know the inside of that house or what the area's like when they've already seen a drone video flying over the top of it and seeing the inside of it. They know what they like. And it works because nearly every viewing I do, they'll say, oh, I remember this one from the video. This has got the pool room, or this has got a beautiful kitchen, or oh yeah, you mentioned this was done 5 years ago in terms of the extension. So the level of detail that is in the video, as I say, just results in a better quality of viewing every single time. It's great for people to know you. And know what you do before you go and see them.
So that's great to help sell the property and use the videos and your social media platforms, which is great. But also it's promoting you as well. And like people are getting to know, like and trust you before they've met you. And actually most people want to do business with someone they know, like and trust. I did see a video you sent out recently where when someone books a market appraisal, you send a video out by WhatsApp or text. Tell me about that video. What is it?
So I've got a video which is a bit of a testimonial video about me, talking about my experience, etc.
It's like a bio, giving you a background.
A bit of an agent biography about me. It's also got some really useful questions. So it's got sort of 10 questions that you might want to ask any agent, because I'm not the only agent they'll be getting out to value their property. So no doubt they've got lots of questions. So it gives them a sort of prompt as to sort of 10 questions to ask an agent that they're getting out to see their property. And again, people find that really, really useful. They say, oh yeah, so let's just run through your questions. Quite interested to know what your strategy on this, that or the other that within those 10 questions.
And when they ask the other agent those questions, they probably find that they
maybe
aren't offering what you're offering.
I would hope any agent can answer those questions, because none of it is rocket science. They're all fairly basic things that any agent should know before they go out and value a property.
Well, maybe we could put a link to that video, your intro video in somewhere, so people can see those questions. But you're right. When a seller's inviting estate agents out, they don't really know what to ask. They think, well, he was nice. Oh, well, they're cheaper. Or they told me my house was worth more. Really, the sellers should be finding out, what is the agent going to do for me? What's their marketing strategy? What's their pricing strategy? And what am I going to get from the agent? It's like a job interview, really, isn't it?
Absolutely. But I also like to personalise it as well. So it's a quick introduction for maybe 30 seconds or a minute at the start, just talking about what I need from them on the day, what we're going to do, just sort of signposting what the appointment's going to be like. It works.
Well, there's some brilliant golden nuggets in there for us. Thank you very much for your time. And if we do get time, we might even come back to you and ask a few more questions. So just a summary then, we've got videos are working really, really well for you.
Massively important.
On properties and other information, using social media, that's working. And then getting out there and talking to people who actually want to sell and want to buy, introducing yourself and building up a relationship with them.
I also think as agents, one thing we need to do is step away from a strategy of it's just right move. We can really sell houses through social media. We can sell houses through all of those different channels by being proactive and going out there and meeting the client. If you just sit in your office and wait for the phone to ring from Rightmove, your business will flatline. You will not grow your business. If anything, it will go backwards. So being proactive and getting out there and not just relying on portals is the key for me of growing any business in this day and age.
Brilliant. Well, look, Lee's doing a fantastic job. He's very successful. I would definitely take note of what he's doing, and I know there's loads of other stuff you're doing, so what we could do is maybe have another chat and go through a few more ideas and suggestions. Thank you very much for your time.
Great.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Cheers.